Hello, everyone. I see there are already some people here, so let me just get on to YouTube. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to warn everybody right now. I'm just warning y'all. Tonight, I am a hot mess express. And I'm going to tell you all why. Hello, Ava. I'm just going to tell everybody why I'm a hot mess express tonight. Oh, and here's my mouse pad that everybody always asks if it's a puddle of something. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let me move some things around here. So, I'm a little bit of a hot mess express tonight, but we're still going to go full force in making a card tonight. But the reason I'm a hot mess express is because I am all discombobulated because I worked today at the store, which is really confusing my internal clock. My internal clock is all sorts of confused right now because I was at the store today, and my mom and my sister was there with me today. They helped fill so many of your orders, so thank goodness for them, because I did not want to didn't want to have to wait on all the orders that have been coming in, because I really wanted to make sure that we didn't get like really backtracked, which we could have if we didn't go in today. So I am so thankful to my mom and my sister, if they are watching. Thank you so very much for coming and helping me today. I really appreciate it. And I do have a Uline mouse pad, because we order so much from Uline that we get free stuff from them literally every second. They send us free stuff all the time. So that is why, because I know I'll get questions about my Uline mouse pad, but I love it and it's fantastic. And I'm glad that it was free, because it's great. So thank you all so much for your orders. Tonight we are going to do something super fun, super exciting. Let me get me a drink of water, because my goodness, have I been full force, absolutely full force today. And I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to be with you guys every time that I'm with you guys, and I'm really excited tonight. So tonight, to give you a heads up, number one, well, first of all, let me take this little ruler, because I'm taking this with me tomorrow, because someone is going to get this ruler in their package. I wanted to sign the one that I've been using. So someone's going to get this one in their package, but we're going to use it today. So the idea for my card tonight is very loosey-goosey. And I'm usually very loosey-goosey. And if you could see my desk and how I normally work, I like to be like super messy, so I can grab things and move things and zhuzh things and understand how things are going to work, if that makes sense. So I am very loosey-goosey tonight. I have an idea for what the card's going to look like. If that's what the card actually turns out looking like, I don't know. But we're going to work on it tonight. Yes, I was able to watch just a bit and piece of your video, but I am going to watch it tonight when I go to bed. Excuse me, that's when I watch most YouTube videos, because I like to watch them on TV while I'm winding down from the day. So, first and foremost, if you guys did not get these, this is the travel size. It's not available yet, but if you guys want a media mat and you haven't gotten a media mat yet, get it right now, or ASAP, before midnight tonight, because this, the media mat, if you guys have not tried it, it's awesome. We are redoing the media mat, not because there's anything wrong with this media mat, but because we're just reworking the media mat. So if you want this one at the incredible price, hold on, I have to go plug my charger and unplug it. So if you want this one at that incredible price, grab it ASAP. It's $10 off. It's only $14.99 right now for the giant mat. Whoops. Is that mat? It is heat resistant. I actually have one that I put in my oven with cookies. It is heat resistant up to 500 degrees. I have one that I use for my cookies. We're actually going to use a couple of them for cookies when we do our holiday cookies. Yes, you can heat emboss on it. Absolutely. Okay, so tonight we're going to use some glitter stock. We're going to use the stencil of the month. We are going to use these gorgeous metallic aqua pigments. And I can tell you guys, today, do you guys want to hear a little secret? I hope you do, because I want to tell you one. Today, I got the green light from our manufacturing, got our green light, that there are going to be 10 more colors releasing of the metallics. Isn't that exciting, as I just keep dropping all of them? 10 more colors of the metallics will be releasing, which I'm really, really excited about. Hello, Kathy. Yes, the Metallicas are awesome. So yes, so 10 more will be releasing in the colors. Now, the colors will always come in the ½ ounce because you don't need nearly as much of the colors. And then the full size will always be the general metallics. And I am wearing my Brutus Monroe hoodie today. So also a super cool special thing that I have for all of you guys, which I don't know if you have seen this yet, over at BrutusMonroe.com in the link below. I have a free cut file that I designed for you guys that I'm going to be using tonight. But this Be Merry, which I cut out of glitter stock because, I mean, why not? Look at all of that shining, shimmering, splendid. It is free for you tonight. It will be 99 cents in the future, but this Be Merry can be made into whatever size you want. I think I'm going to cut this out of some HTV and put it on some t-shirts. I think it'll be cool for our staff for the holiday season. Also, you can use this on like a plate. So many things you can use it on. I just think it's such a cool little graphic. And it's free for whoever wants it, because it's my gift to you guys. I'm going to try to do a free SVG for you guys every week now is my plan. That's my plan. Now, whether or not that's actually going to happen, but I can tell you it's my plan, right? And hope that that's what actually happens. But it is my plan to give you one for free every week. So, what my plan for my card is tonight is I've already cut out, and this is something. It's just because of the glass bottle. It won't hurt anything in the actual pigments. I just want you to be careful when you're shaking them up. You can put them in the metallics if you want to, but I want you to remember that this little stopper goes almost all the way down. So if you're shaking it from side to side like this, the glass or the little bead could break the tip of this. Now, we are going to have these for sale separately. That's something we're working on, is getting these for you. We did 5 bags of orders today. 5 bags of orders. So I know you guys probably don't know what that means, but we have these giant Santa bags, as we call them at Brutus Monroe. Giant Santa bags. Sorry, I had to close my door because Benny's going a little wild. That we filled today. So we did a lot. We did quite a bit today. Okay. You're welcome for the free file. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Okay. So, if you guys have already cut out, or if you already have the Yuletide Greeting stamp set. So, the Yuletide Greeting stamp set, I'm going to use the wreath tonight from it. But if you already have it, you can download the cut file for 99 cents. It's only 99 cents, and you get the cuts for everything that's in on that stamp set. Okay? So what I did was, this is already measured out perfectly to fit on top of here, no matter what. So we're going to stamp this, but what I did with my Be Merry is you can measure this out to whatever size you would like for it to be, but I took my, my screen isn't all black. Is anyone else's? So I took my card maker's ruler, which has become my new best friend, and I measured from one side to the other, and this is about 3 inches from the furthest points. So when I used this ruler, I took the Be Merry, because I wanted it to go across the wreath, because I just thought that would be super pretty once I actually go ahead and stamp this out. So does that make sense? I want the Be Merry to go across. I think you'll see in a second what that means. So what I'm also going to use is some of the red glitter stock, because, I mean, why not? You know I love the Shining, Shimmering, Splendid. And then I'm also going to use the stencil of the month, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with this stencil for the stencil of the month. And I want to thank you all so much to everyone that has signed up for the stencil of the month. We are a little over halfway sold out for the month. A little over, hey, we still don't have the answer, but hope to sometime tomorrow. Oh no, what did Evelise say? I missed it. I'm trying to find it, but I don't see. Got my free file. Thank you, Restore. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Get your free file, folks. Okay. Oh, nothing. Okay. I thought maybe I was getting in trouble. So let me grab my trimmer. And I'm going to cut down a panel that is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and you never want to get rid of these. So remember when we cut out all of those, when we did the swatches? Remember when we did the swatches? Don't throw this away, because you could still use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then what you have is you still have a layering piece, because you're going to cover this piece right up. So look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? All right, so there's our layering piece. And then you can take this same piece that we cut before, cut this down to 4. Actually, no, we're going to use, hold on, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to cut this down to 4 1/4. And then we have our card base, right? There we go. So now, let me put this away. And now we're going to have some fun. We're going to get some zhuzhin. Sign up for stencil says December. Dana, it should send out automatically. It should ship automatically. It should ship as soon as you sign up. If it says December, give us a call tomorrow or shoot us an email, because it should go out right away. That's okay. That's okay, Jess. You didn't know. It should go out right away. So I'm not sure, because I know we shipped out a whole bunch of them. We shipped out a ton of them today. Okay. No, it's okay, Jess. You were just trying to help. Okay. So now I'm going to take my stencil, place this on top. Now you can place it wherever you want. I'm going to kind of center mine so that it gives it kind of a look. Oh, yours said the same thing and now says ready to ship? Okay. That's what it should say. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check. Not sure. Oh, good. Yes, we actually just restocked all of the metallics, and I'm going to be using those tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Brutus Monroe embossing ink, okay, and I'm going to take a dauber. Now, this might terrify you, and I can understand why. This might... You sure will, Georgia. You absolutely will. Okay, so this might scare you, but I used surface inks with this. So remember, as soon as surface inks are dry, it's not going to rub off again. Do you see that? It's completely white. So the nice thing about this is I could even use a different color if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this, pop this on top here, and if it's not perfect, everything will be okay. We'll make it through this together. But I'm going to take, I'm actually going to use the embossing powder of the month tonight. And just a reminder, everyone, the embossing powder of the month, we just restocked it. So we now have the ability to have double the amount of folks in that club. It's sold out again very, very quickly. So we had to get more of it in. All right, so now I'm going to grab some of the embossing ink, and I'm just going to ink up my dauber here, and then I'm just going to go in. Now, you're going to want to, you know, give it some love, give it a little zhuzh. You'll know if you have enough on there because you'll be able to see a definite difference. It's going to get darker. You're grounded from Brutus Monroe shopping. Oh, no. That's not good. It's okay. If you need to take a break, do it now before Black Friday. Because I have something... Oh, acclimating a new adopted fur baby. I love that. Oh, I think I saw the picture. Did I see a picture on Facebook? I think I did. I think I saw a picture. Because once I tell you, I think it's next week that I'm allowed to tell you guys what our special item is that we're releasing before Black Friday, you're going to want to make sure you grab it. But the thing is, it's tough to do that, and I know because I used to purchase a ton of crafts like you guys. It's tough because you never know if something's going to be gone or be sold out. I get it, believe me. 100%. All right, so I went in with that, and now I'm going to pull away the stencil, and you'll see that beautiful stenciled image that's underneath. Look at how pretty that is. But we're, of course, going to take it one step further because that's what we do around here. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper, and I'm going to grab the Christmas Eve. I know, I love the stencil too. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I'm going to use the Christmas Eve embossing powder. Remember, everyone, the Christmas Eve embossing powder can only be purchased right now in the Embossing Powder of the Month Club. So if you guys are looking for it and you can't find it, that's because it's only in the Embossing Powder of the Month Club. And I can't wait till you see this background that we're going to have on this lunch bag. And I just think this red on the lunch bag is just stunning. All right, tap, 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 tap. And let me add a little bit down here. There we go. And I can't wait for you guys to see what the embossing powder of the month is next month. For the next couple of months, we're really spoiling you. I'll say that. We're really spoiling you for the next couple of months. Oh, good, Tina. Yeah, the pins, I think we only have a handful of pins left. I don't know, though. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, you guys, when you see the embossing powder of the month next month, like I said, we're spoiling you. All right, so let me just heat up my gun. Oh, good, Marie. You guys will have some new powders coming to you very soon for our inspiration team. Look at all of that beautiful glitter as that's melting. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Rhonda. Well, welcome. I'm glad to have you. Thank you for joining us. Pull up a chair and welcome to the party. All right. So I'm just going around and I'm melting all of this beautiful embossing powder. You want to make sure it's all melted. Now this technique's a little bit trickier because you have to remember you're going from... Oh, quarantine with sick kiddos. Oh, you're a Maymay follower. Awesome. I love my dear friend Maymay. I really do. All right, so now let's take a look at this shining, shimmering, splendid. So you can see the red head on, but there is so much. It is the stencil of the month. There's so much gold glitter in here that it really shines. Oh my goodness, Dana, I really appreciate that. That's the sweetest thing. Oh, good, Lauren. It's so fun. That's okay, Sarah. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's get working on the next layers of this card, shall we? So let's move this to the side. And now let's go ahead and stamp our... we're going to stamp the wreath, and then we're going to paint it. She's very close to where you live. Well, you have to go hang out with her and tell her Christopher said hello. Give her a big hug for me. Give her a big old hug for me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this just down right here. There's already some adhesive on my mat, so I'm not worried about it budging. And I'm going to pop this down right here. These ones are a little bit easier to line up because if you have a light right above your head, you can see the shadow. That's what I've learned. Most of the time they will be background stencils, yes. And most of the time they will coordinate with one another as well. At least that's my goal. Oh, Connie, am I in trouble? Is it saying it's back in stock? Because I know we have it. Hold on. Connie, I think that I'm going to make you the pseudo inventory analyst. Because you helped me so much with the Nacho Mama. Oh, it says it's out of stock, but that is a lie. Hold on one second. I just actually stocked it today, so that's my fault because I was there on a Sunday and I wasn't paying attention. But it's back in stock. It's there. There you go. Oh, good, Roberta. I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness, Connie, you do inventory. See, that's why you are. I don't sell them yet, Kijo. I know that's not going to help you now, but I don't sell them yet. But I can tell you that I do have some tools coming. One particular tool I just shared with our inspiration team. One tool I am very, very excited about that I just shared with our inspiration team literally last night. Oh my goodness, look at that on that die cut. There's just something about a stamp on a cut file or a die cut that makes me so excited. They will coordinate and they'll be able to layer. I'm doing a lot of stencil research lately, which just simply means that I'm fixated on stencils this year. Last year it was optical illusions. This year I'm in love with stencils and how they can layer and how they can do different things, and I'm really excited about them. So this is the wreath, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna heat this up just very quickly. You don't have to heat it up. I'm just going to do it because I'm going to be doing some watercoloring like immediately. But you normally don't have to heat it up. It usually dries like instantly. Oh no, Vicky P, you didn't get the notification. The thing that's so weird is it's like, if I schedule them, some of you guys get the notification right away. Whereas if I don't schedule them, you don't get the notification, but it just doesn't make sense how they do it. Roberta, we do not have that yet, but in 2019, we are going to be making some adjustments. Oh, good, Ivy. We're going to be making some adjustments to that. The reason that we don't have a deal right now, we're still working on it, is because they're free shipping for all of them. So we're just working through that right now. Hopefully we'll have that very soon. I know, Ashley, believe me. Because they don't want to pay ad revenue. That's why. I'll tell you right now. And you heard that hot steaming cup of tea right from me. Because the more people that watch the videos, the more that the ads have to be played. And I can tell you right now, there's not many people becoming a millionaire from YouTube because they're getting rid of those notifications. Oh, it drives me nuts. Okay. So I'm gonna grab and look at these metallics, how they dried on this acetate. Now this won't be permanent. I mean, this can scratch off because it is water, but look at how cool that is. Hi, Marcy. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so excited you're here. Everyone say hello to Marcy. She is one of the amazing admins and creators of the Stamp Junkies group. So if you guys love that Stamp Junkies group as much as I do, say hello to her. Give her a warm Christopher Allen and Brutus Monroe welcome. So we're going to start with the Frosted Cranberry. The Frosted Cranberry Aqua Pigment Metallic. So we're going to start with that. Let me grab my water brush. Let me see. Does my water brush have water in it? It does. Good. All right. And a thank you to everyone that is placing orders tonight while we're live. I sure do appreciate it. So I'm going to grab some of the Frosted Cranberry Metallic, or as we call it, Metallica. And I'm going to go right on in and just start painting. And I'm going to show you just how shining, shimmering, splendid this is in just one moment, because it's kind of hard to tell until I actually bring it up to the light, although you guys might be able to see it here. My scrap paper does say bite me. Yep. It's not a subliminal message. That's one of our stamp sets. This was actually the stamp of the month. Was it last month? I think it was the stamp of the month last month. That little vampire, he had a sentiment that said, bite me. So this is the cut file. And I was showing everybody how the cut file, what the cut file looks like. All right. And now this is not stamped and cut out on the aqua pigment paper, although again, it is back in stock. This is actually stamped and it's stamped and I'm painting on the Not Your Mama's cardstock. If I don't have the aqua pigment paper nearby, I always use the Not Your Mama because of, don't we have a fun group, Marcy? They're just the best in the world. The best. My Brutus Monroe folks they're too good to me. They're too good to me. About Metal Ball and the metallic pigments. Roberta, the answer to that question is you can add the mixabilities to anything you would like, but remember that there are glass droppers in those glass jars. So you just want to be very careful. That's all I'm saying. You just want to be very, very careful when you're mixing them up. Oh, and yes, they are very good looking as well. They are. We are a family. We certainly are. Yes, and they are also very, very good looking. All right. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to continue painting with the metallic aqua pigments. Again, you can paint however you would like. You can use as little or as much of this as you would like. And it's going to turn out just super pretty, super pretty every time, because the metallic aqua pigments really kind of do the work for you, which is nice. You just want to be careful getting up too close to your line, because the Not Your Mama's cardstock is super thick. So if you use too much water, it may bleed a little bit, but you can go in and cover that up with another color. But you can see, aren't they the best? They just are. But look at all of that shimmer. And it's going to be even more shimmery once it dries. So now let's go ahead and let's grab some of the iced holly. This might sound weird, but I really love how the water rushes as splatters. I do too. I agree. 100%. Marcy will be at the anniversary party. Wait, did she say that? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm not paying attention. The comments are going by too fast. She's already getting you guys all excited about next month. And I'm like, hey guys, is anybody coming to see Marcy? She's getting everybody all excited. And I'm like, hey everybody, is anybody coming to see Marcy? She'll be there. There's a lot of folks here that are, lots of folks coming in from out of town. You sure can, Tina. 100%. They will act just like a regular everyday water. I can go in and I can use these ones if I wanted to. I don't really want to, only for the fact that these have been mixed. So, oh my goodness. Oh yes. Are they surprises to me too, Marcy, or do I know? Oh, hi, Heidi. Yes, Heidi and I chatted earlier because there was a whole lot of stuff going on. Heidi, I actually figured out what was going on, but I told Heather, who you'll speak with tomorrow, about it, but we figured out what the issue was, and hopefully things should be cleared up, hopefully soon. We'll chat. Okay. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited for that party. You guys have no idea. That's the most exciting thing, I think, all year. I think it's the most exciting thing all year. Because we plan and we plan and we plan. And, you know, we have so many different things that we put into place. And we just hope that everything works out. And, you know, we're working around the clock, making sure that everything goes exactly the way that it should. And then it happens and we're like, oh my goodness, what were we so worried about? But this year, we will have, this year we're going to have probably close to 300 people there. So it's going to be a little crazy. It is Not Your Mama's. Yep. I used aqua pigment last night. But the great thing is if you put your Cricut or your Silhouette on the poster board setting, you can cut the aqua pigment paper. I've cut it a couple of times. Quite a few times, actually. So I'm just going in, and we're going to have so much good food, great music, tons of surprises. I think we're giving away like 50 different prizes. We're going to do this really cool thing, and I can tell you guys what that really cool thing is, because we started working on it the other day, where if you answer like these questions right and stuff, you're going to be able to pick a present out from under the tree, and that's your prize. So we have that big Gigunda tree at the store that I know you guys have seen in my videos before, but we're going to give away prizes, wrapped gifts from under the tree. And it's going to be really funny because some of them, yeah, honestly, the police might show up. Don't let the prizes fool you, because some of the prizes might look like huge, gigantic prizes, and it might just be a tiny little pack of sequins. So that's going to be a fun game too, because some folks are going to be going for the gigantic prizes, and it's going to be a pack of sequins. Although to some, including myself, sequins are very much just as worthy as many other gifts. But I think that's going to be a hoot when someone grabs a giant. Now, the giant presents could also be big prizes. You never know. Oh, yes. Thank you to all the veterans for your service. I don't know if you guys know, but veterans get a discount at Brutus Monroe. And I shouldn't have said that because I don't know exactly how it works. Heather does, but I know veterans do get, veterans and active service get a discount at Brutus Monroe. And I am happy to say that we do it, but I should not have said anything because I don't know. Oh, yes. Good thinking, Jess. Thank you for mentioning that. The color bursts, if you guys want the color burst, if you haven't tried them yet and you really, really want the color burst, make sure to grab them because, hello, Adam, because they are not going to be on sale for $19.99 anymore after tonight. They will not be that price after tonight. Just a heads up. Because I know we'll have some people calling Heather tomorrow saying, please, please, can I have them for $19.99? Because that's a crazy price on the Color Burst. I mean, crazy price. That's $15 off. I mean, that's crazy to me. It's good, though. I mean, when they tell me I could do a sale like that, I'm like, let's do it now. Let's go. Okay, and I'm taking, just remember, I'm taking this ruler tonight. I'm taking this ruler. I signed it. So this is the new Brutus Monroe Creatron Ending Card Maker's ruler. It's only 6 inches because that's really all you need when you're card making. You don't need a giant ruler. But the nice thing is, with these rulers, until midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time, so about an hour and 40 minutes from now, you, no matter what order you place, as long as it's an order that's shipped to your house, you get one for free. Yes, and don't forget your free download tonight only. That free download will be gone tomorrow morning. If Kara or one of the amazing moderators could post that link for that free download, that would be awesome. Because remember, that free ruler goes away, like I said, at midnight tonight. And it could be any order as long as it's being shipped to you. The free download, I'm going to use it here in just 2 shakes of a lambie's tail. Hold on. As soon as I'm finished coloring this, I'm going to show you what I'm up to. Of course, it's called the Be Merry download. And I'm fixing to do a free download for you guys every week. That's my plan. Oh my goodness, when you guys see the Black Friday stuff that we have planned for you, I can't wait till you see. Jess is quick. She's like, bam, bing, bang, bing, bomb, boom. Okay, so let me... All right, so let's see. So let's do the stars. I don't have my gold over here, so let's do the stars in this really pretty shimmering gingerbread, which has like a brownish gold hint to it. I know, it reminds me a lot of Dr. Seuss as well. All right, so we're going to go with just a touch of the gingerbread, sparkling gingerbread. And what happens, unfortunately, with watercolors, if you don't wait for one to dry after another, is they will bleed, and that's, you know, my fault. But I kind of like that look because that's what watercoloring is all about, is the bleeding and the zhuzhing and the moving and the all that cool stuff. So, all right, so that's all done. All right. I know, I love these colors. And let's use, why not? Let's get crazy. Let's use some of the tinsel blue for the little ornaments, shall we? And again, you guys, these metallic aqua pigments have been restocked. These are the Shimmering Holiday Collection and the Holly Jolly Collection. They have both been restocked as of today. And the great thing is we make them all in-house. So we can restock them almost instantly. It's just hard when we're not in the office. But like I said, I was in there today with my mom and my sister. And, oh, and another great reason to order this weekend is my mom and my sister got more face cards, more of the order fulfillment cards. And they were ordering... I mean, they were filling orders all day today, and they'll be filling orders tomorrow. So if you're looking for my mom and my sister's fulfillment card, tomorrow and this weekend is the time to get them. But you might get mine too. Oh yeah, the round pallets are on sale for 99 cents too. Thank you, Gyps. You guys are great. So I'm just going in and I am drying this so you can see the true shining, shimmering, splendid of it all. Let me dry off this side too. Oh, Penny, what is his name? Oh, good, Ivy. What's his name? Hello, Brody. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our card base. And we're going to do some popping up because, I mean, we need to use this foam tape. And you guys, I can't even begin to explain to you. You guys, you guys are rocking that black foam tape. Holy cow. I literally today had to order, I think it's like 4 or 5 more cases of it. I think it was actually 6 cases. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. I mean, you guys are rocking and rolling that black foam tape, which I love because I was excited that you guys were excited about it. But the black foam tape, I'm going to show you what I think, why I like it a lot. And then you guys can tell me if you think I'm nuts. Because I know you will. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Thermoweb extra large adhesive. This is my favorite one that I use all the time. And again, if you're coming to the party, you just might get one of these in your goodie bag. You just might. I mean, I sometimes, like, I think the thing is, as soon as I am no longer surprised, Gyps, and I say this all the time, I know, right, Marcy? You're gonna have to get some of this when you come. Did you get some of the glitter stuff when you came to the store? See, the thing is, Gyps, and I say this to my staff all the time because they look at me and they roll my eyes whenever I say, I can't believe that something went the way that it did. I think the day that I no longer am shocked by how excited people get about the products is when I should probably stop doing this, if that makes sense. So here's the black foam tape. Let me zoom out a little bit because I think that you guys, a lot of you wanted to see. So this is my big man crafty hand. And here's the foam tape. It's enormous. But that's the thing, like, if I think the day that I'm like, oh yeah, we should have shipped and we should have done so well with this release, blah, 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 is the day when, like, I should stop doing it. I don't know. Is that silly? Does that sound weird? Like, I'm always surprised still when you guys really, really love the products, just simply because hi, Jerry Lynn. I think just because I never thought that any of this would happen. And Kara will tell you, when I first started, I said to Kara, I'll never forget when we first sold out of the inks. I sent a message to Kara, and I said, oh my goodness, Kara. I said, can you believe? Yes, I would like pizza in the box as well. I said to Kara, can you believe that all of the ink sold out? I said, this is crazy. And she was like, I told you it would. She literally said to me, I told you it would. And I said, yeah, but I mean, it, like, isn't that crazy? And she said, no. Said, I told you this was going to happen. And I'm still shocked, you know. I think just because I'm just a guy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, you should, Marcy. Oh, you would have so much fun packing orders. I'm just a guy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that had a dream. And I say this all the time. I had a dream to, you know, to create a company that was no BS. It was just always, you know, just doing what I love and making sure, very much a yinzer, yes, but I've worked my entire life not to sound like I'm a yinzer. But I just, you know what I mean? I just wanted to create a company that I loved and that I trusted. And, you know, I always wanted a craft company where I knew that the products were made with the heart and, you know, created with the heart. And that's what Brutus Monroe is. Every single product that we've created because of an obsession with good crafts and an obsession. Thank you, Marcy. An obsession with, I mean, Marcy, oh my goodness, Marcy was there when we had our original store and we were trying to fill orders in this tiny little room. And Marcy has seen the new store, and Marcy was so cute when she first came to the store. She goes, "What?" When she walked in the first time, she goes, "What is all of this?" She was like, "What is going on?" And I was like, "Here it is." Can you believe it? But like, Marcy's been with us since day one too, because she lives not too far from us. And she was like, "Holy cow." But that's the thing, I don't realize it. You know what I mean? I really don't. And I think that the day that I do and the day that I'm like, "Oh yeah, we should have this, blah, 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 blah," is the day that I need to stop doing it. You know? So this is why I love the black. Because, do you see? You really cannot see it. I mean, you can. Oh my goodness, Roberta, I was on Blitzy. Oh my goodness, that was, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But see, so you really can't see it. And that's the thing. That's what's so crazy. Like, you did say a different word, Marcy, but this has to, we don't want to get demonetized. Holy cow. So, yeah. So this is, I love this. Oh my goodness, when I can't be in the store by myself too long, Jerry, because I have what I call an Oprah moment, which is my moment where Oprah, you know, when she was doing her final season and she, like, completely lost it, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, Cricket and Blitzy. Yep, Blitzy. I actually, fun fact, you guys, I still love Blitzy with all of my heart. Fun fact, and I'll tell you this real quick while I'm adding on the, yes, I will, let you guys know when I'm putting the foam on the back of this wreath. So, when I first started Brutus Monroe, when I very, very first started Brutus Monroe, I was still working as a marketing manager. And while I was working as a marketing manager, I was trying to get Brutus Monroe off the ground. So I was literally in marketing meetings excusing myself so that I could go and have or take a phone call for Brutus Monroe. So it would be like our ink manufacturer telling me we could do something. It would be, you know, just calls that I would get for like industry stuff that I needed to answer. So I would like hurry up and go take the call and then have to go back into the marketing meeting and hope that no one nobody was, you know, was going to know the wiser of that I was secretly trying to build this craft empire while I was at work at my, you know, my real job, as I called it. So I one day was sitting at my desk and I would have like my Brutus Monroe email secretly open and I would have my regular work email open. So one day I get this pop-up notification on my phone about an email at like my Brutus Monroe email. So I'm like, oh, what is this? And I see that it is an email from Blitzy. Well, at this time, I, you know, had been shopping at Blitzy and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, you know, I love Blitzy. I thought it was just like an email, you know, because, you know, you send an email, you get emails, you know, about deals and so on and so forth. So I was like, oh, this just must be like their sale email. Like they must have a sale coming up. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go and check out their sale. This is really cool. I'm excited about their sale because at that time I was still shopping with them. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go on and I'm going to take a look and see what their sale is. So I go on and it's an email from one of their buyers. And I'm like, it says like, hello, you know, this is so-and-so. She's actually no longer with the company. She's moved on to a different company, but she goes, this is, oh yeah, Kara. I think I called Kara immediately. And she said, hey, just wanted to give you a heads up. We would love to carry your products for Black Friday. And I said, I like took a step back and I said, wait a second, this can't be right. They don't want, wait, they want to, so wait, should I put this across here? Or should I put this across here? What do you guys think? Or should I just not even put it on there at all and put this inside? So I'm like, what? Across at an angle. Inside, on bottom. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of, so we have bottom, 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 bottom. Inside. I kind of like inside as well. Yes, I did. Okay, the bottom. Okay, so the bottom it is. Like down here. So I get this, yes, tons of bottoms around here, Jess. So I can't. I literally can't. Brody's answering all your questions on design. Well, tell Brody that when he is old enough that he can come right on down to Brutus Monroe and he can hang out with us anytime. And he can design his little heart out. Because we love guy crafters around Brutus Monroe, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to add a little bit of adhesive to the back of this guy. Okay. Yes, it is pretty. I've been to Blitzy now twice. But anyway, back to the story. So I was let's see. Hold on one second. Let me place this on here. Make sure it's even. Well, it's even enough for me. And there is the Be Merry. I'll probably end up adding something behind it because that's going to drive me nuts. Actually, no. Dude's Craft 2. Yeah, I feel like I want to... Oh, good darn. I'm going to put this inside. For now. I think we need Dude's Craft 2 t-shirts. I'm going to put it inside for now. I might end up adding something outside. Like, you can see it really good here, but it's hard to see on camera because the lights are making it so shimmery. I don't know, though. I might do something. I don't know. You could cut a second. Oh, that's a good idea, Ashley. Or just cut Be Merry and just do Merry like in red. I don't know. Okay, so someone's gonna get that card. I don't know who yet. We'll hold some sort of like a contest or something. Oh, and I forgot. I have to sign these cards too, because someone's gonna win these cards. I always forget. Okay. There was another one that I was supposed to sign. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is using the inspiration box. Which we only have 3. Bye, Marcy. Love ya. We only have 3 of these boxes left. Okay, I think that's the last one I had to sign. Yep. All right. And then here's the one. Here is... Remember when I used that glitter? Look at how gorgeous this glitter is. From that box. Or from the... From that embossing powder set. Look how pretty that is. I haven't looked at that in a while. Oh my word, do I love that. Oh yeah, and you can get the dream catching stamp set separately. So let me put these away, because someone's going to win these. I have to put these in my bag to take to work tomorrow. You shared your dream on the last Blitzy Live, and it was like a month or so you announced your shop. Right, Roberta? It's crazy. Yes, the nail polish acrylic holders you can get from the Dollar Tree. Yes, back to the Blitzy story. Okay, so with the Blitzy story, so she sent me a message, and it was so funny because we were going out for Black Friday that night. And we were with, I was with Rob, I was with our friends, a couple people that were going out for Black Friday, and I kept telling them, I was like, guys, so So what were you doing for Blitsy up until nothing? Absolutely nothing. I was working for Cricket. I was doing stuff for Cricket. I didn't do anything for Blitsy. So I was like, shocked that they sent me this email. So I was shopping and I got this email. So anyway, so they said, okay, so we want you to be live on we're going to do a live broadcast. You're going to broadcast, from your craft room. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to get everything set up. Like, do I have the right things? I need to go get pajamas? Because it's like a pajama party, blah, blah, blah. So my time slot was 7 a.m. And this is it's like a 24-hour summer party they do. So I already knew that I was going to be up until, up the night before. So I was like, okay, so now what am I going to do? I need to, stay up all night because I was shopping the night before. So I know. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to stay up all night. So at this point, I'm literally exhausted. I don't know how I had, I literally didn't know how I was going to even survive. But the minute that call came in, I don't know what happened, but a clap of lightning hit me. And I was so excited. Okay, Marie, thank you so much for hanging out. I was so excited. And I, went live, and we only had a couple of products. We debuted our Surface Inks there. Well, they weren't called Surface Inks then. They were called Chalk Inks then, but they're now rebranded as Surface Inks. But I'll never forget, I was just like, oh my goodness. And it was something that was so simple, probably to them. And I've talked to Katie about this before. It was something that was so incredibly simple to them, but something that was life-changing for me. Because there was such a huge audience. Yeah, the sticky glue pad was when I visited Blitsy. So that's fast forwarding. So I, about a year or 2 years after that, I had the opportunity to go to Blitsy and film at Blitsy. And it was incredible. We literally filmed from dusk until dawn, or from dawn until dusk, I guess I should say. We literally were filming, you get there, they're in Chicago. So I did a Chicago, we just need to chat on the phone one night. What are you doing tonight? I could tell you all about it, because I have lots of fun things to share, because I know you have a dream about this too. So they're located in Chicago, so I went out to Chicago, and when I went out to Chicago, we also were going to do a distribution visit as well, which distribution's a whole nother thing. But when I went out there, I literally got there, and it was so exciting because they had this big sign that said, "Welcome Christopher Allen and Brutus Monroe," and I was there with my manager at the time, which I no longer work with. I had, manager and sales, national sales rep that we worked with, but things have just, shifted and things like that. But regardless, he was there with me, and it was just so much fun. We, they were so kind to me all day. We had meetings, and, I was so shocked because we had all of these different, videos that we had to do. So we did a live video. We did film videos. I think we filmed, oh goodness, I think close to 50 videos that day. And there were all different microphones. I was demoing with Katie. I was demoing just with all sorts. There was just so much going on. And I had no idea what that was all going to entail, but it was just so much fun. It was awesome. But yeah, it's been a crazy journey for me. And I hope that you guys will all read about it in the book next spring. So, those videos I think are on the Blitsy website or on the Blitsy YouTube. Unless they've rebranded their YouTube, they were all on their YouTube for a long time. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a crazy journey, and it's all in the book. How to Tie a Tie and Other Things My Mother Taught Me, which will be out in the spring. I'm really excited about it because there's a lot of these stories in there. Thank you, Kathy. The thing is, it's always been oh my goodness, I had the time of my life in Chicago. I wish that I was there longer because I went from Chicago to Michigan, then to Dallas to Vegas. I did a whole bunch of different, they are a part of AC Warm now. Yep. Not yet, Jess. I think that's just because we've all been so busy. That's probably why she hasn't had a chance to tell me. We have our meeting tomorrow morning though. But yeah, it was just literally like, I mean, it was just so crazy. And when I tell you, like, how crazy it is, like, I'm not being, I'm not trying to be humble and I'm not trying to be, oh, how did this happen? Like, I really don't know. Yes, we will sell it in the store. Yep. But like, I really don't know how it all happened. I mean, I know how it all happened. I mean, I have been on this journey, for 4 years, which seems like a lifetime, but it's only 4 years. But it's, it just happened so quickly. When I first started Brutus Monroe, and I think I've told you guys this before. I'm not sure if I told you guys this before, but I think I did. I literally, when I purchased the first Brutus Monroe products, I did not, because I purchased the first Brutus Monroe products before I got my big marketing job. I did not have, yes, Jennifer McGuire has reviewed a couple of our things. But I didn't have, yes, Adam's been here with me the entire time. I met Adam when I was demoing in a little store in Cincinnati, Ohio. But yeah, it was, when I first started, I didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. I really didn't. I had literally nothing. I didn't get the marketing job until after. And I bought the Brutus Monroe stamps. I'll never forget. It was $282.96. I will literally never, ever forget that number because I didn't sleep for probably a month when I bought those things. Because I was like, Christopher Allen, what are you doing? Are you crazy? You just bought stamps and you have no idea, literally no idea what you're doing with all of this. And I had to develop packaging. I had to develop, everything. I mean, I had no idea what was going to happen or what I was going to do. And, the rest is history. I went on YouTube and I showed, thank you, Belinda. I showed those stamps and they were gone in like 8 minutes. I mean, by all means, I didn't have that many of them, but I said, oh my goodness, I can't believe, that they sold. And that's what I told Kara. I said, my goodness, oh my goodness, I've never been so worried about it. I was never so worried. And all I used to say to Kara was, I just want to be able to pay the light bill. That's all I want to be able to do. I just want to be able to pay our electric bill. That's it. And now we have an 8,000 square foot building. And I'm so fortunate, and I know that every single day because it's insane how it's all happened. And I'm very fortunate, and I love my staff. I love you guys, my family, and I, love this journey. And it's crazy how this journey developed and how this happened, to me, because it's something that I never thought would happen. So it's absolutely incredible. And I'm very fortunate to get to do it every day, and very fortunate to have all of these products. There was an Andy Warhol quote, and I don't know if you guys know, I'm sure most of you do. Andy Warhol was from Pittsburgh, and he is actually buried, not his final resting place is not very far from where I live. I can actually get there in less than 10 minutes. But he has this quote that I have up on my wall in my office. It's one of my absolute favorite quotes of all time. And it's something I live by every day. And it goes, the idea is not to live forever. It is to create something that will. And I remember reading that quote when I was little, and it just resonated with me. I was like, my goodness. Like, oh my goodness, that is insane. Oh, you're in Morgantown, West Virginia. Come on up, Kathy. But that's the thing that's so crazy to me. It's like, we're not going to last forever. But to create something that will be around forever is Just so cool. So cool. So, all right, I'm going to head off. Thank you all so very much for your orders. Just remember, everyone, if you want any of those deals that are listed down below, they have to be put in by 12 midnight this evening. That all goes out tomorrow, Connie. I'm so excited. There's an email that goes out tomorrow afternoon with that info. Love you too, Kara. So yeah, so that's the exciting thing about everything. So I'm so excited that all of you are part of my life. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. Remember to create something every day, whether that's your story in this creative industry, because we all have the ability to create our own story, as well as we all have the ability to create our own ending, which is what I know all of you will do, whether that's in cards, whether that's in life, whether that's in anything. So thank you all so much. I love you to pieces. I will see you soon. Bye for now, Wendy, my dear friend. Wendy has been with me for a very, very long time. And be good to one another. I will see you soon. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Bye-bye.